I have a date tonight with a guy I met at the gym.
I know it sounds cliche, but that's where I met him, and that's just the way it is.
Downside is, if things go bad, then I have yet another excuse not to go to the gym. My name is Nicole Michaels.
I enjoy grocery shopping, traveling the world, and cooking. If I text you a question, do not call me back with the answer. I texted you so I wouldn't have to talk to you.
I live in the greatest city in the world, Los Angeles.
Wow, now that's a sexy bitch. What about downtown?
A tastefully done landing strip.
Whoa, that's kind of a dead giveaway that you're looking to get some.
I don't want my business referred to as either dead or a giveaway, no matter how accurate those may be.
I like to let mine all grow wild. Keeps me in check, knowing it's all unsightly.
No guy really cares once you get naked. It's all boobies and boners. When you get down to it and the juices are flowing and the pistons are pumping, something like an overgrown garden is not going to stop that runaway train.
That's true. The vagina wants what the vagina wants.
We might as well get into all this date prep stuff.
For us ladies, there's a lot of work that goes into looking pretty. There's the mani-pedi tweezy. The real dilemma in this area is what to do with the pubic hair. There's 3 basic styles. There's the natural look. Obviously, this is the easiest to maintain. At the other end of the spectrum is the shaved pubis, which is, frankly, a little bit weird.
I'm not 12 years old, and if you want to date a 12-year-old, things are probably not going to work out for us. Actually, Charlie dated someone for an extra month because she shaved downtown.
Not true.
Somewhere in between is what I prefer. There's lots of variations on this one. Brazilian, landing strip, lightning bolt, happy face, and so on.
Of course, any discussion of pubic hair invariably ends up in bleaching the anus.
A little political humor.
Look, if someone is going to see your anus up close, which does happen, I understand it needs to be clean, but bleached? If someone's coming over to your place, you don't do a spring cleaning, not like if your parents are visiting.
I'm not saying I would show my anus to my parents.
Moving along here.
I'm not sure why it is that when I'm picking an outfit, I have to start from scratch each time. Maybe it's just because I can. What you wear is very important. You don't want to be too sexy. You don't want to be too boring. Again, somewhere in between is what I prefer. You want to tantalize him with a hint of sexuality, but you don't want him to have a boner all night.
There's also the great panty dilemma, very similar to the pubic hair question. I say go with what's comfortable. I prefer thongs. That's just how I roll.
A little something for the fellas.
No, I wish that was me. Next up is makeup, the war paint of dating.
Makeup is important. It helps to accentuate one's prettiness, but you have to know how much is enough. Also, watch out. If a guy likes you with lots of makeup, he probably likes strip clubs and whores. Speaking practically, if the evening ends badly, there's less makeup to be ruined by your tears.
Hey guys, is Charlie here yet?
No.
Oh, great.
Should we be expecting him this evening?
Yeah, he should be here in a minute. We're gonna go see Frightened Rabbit at the Troubadour.
I hate her.
I'll handle this. So, how did this date come to happen?
Oh, it's not a date. I mean, he's cute, but it's not a date.
He's cute. So how did this not a date come to happen?
We just email and text sometimes about music, so.
Texts and emails.
Yeah. So I mentioned I was going to the show and had an extra ticket, you know.
So you asked him?
Yeah, I guess. Huh? Anyway, that's probably him. Tell him I'll be right down.
It's not a date.
Yeah, so we've been told.
It's just a hang.
Alone.
You're right.
Okay, let's try it this way. If you had a girlfriend and she couldn't go to the Frightening Rabbit at the Bumble Door.
Frightened Rabbit at the Troubadour.
Okay, whatever, music nerd. If your special lady couldn't go, would you be taking Montana?
It's not a date.
Hey, Charlie, ready to go?
Absolutely.
Time to start looking for a new roommate.
Yep.
Now is a good time to discuss one of the great inequities of life: male and female date preparation. We're going to use some split screen action for this.
And after all that, here's our friend Charlie dressed to impress the ladies. And here's a few more. See the subtle differences? Yeah, neither do I.
Have a great time tonight. Not too great.
If it's awful, I will call.
Well, I'll be at home with a glass of wine, Sex in the City on TiVo, and then rubbing one out.
That's a full schedule.
Yeah, I better get started.
There's one last step that is vital.
Always pee before the date. Even if you don't think you need it, squirt out everything you can.
That's no way to go through an evening. Okay, gotta go. Wish me luck.